back. You guys got us again. Keely, Chalmers here, along with photographer Ken McCormick. We're heading up. We're in government camp now. We're just passing Skee-Bowl on Highway 26, approaching government camp turnoff, and you can clearly see the highway is snow-packed. Travel going pretty okay. I mean, it's certainly slow going about 30-35 miles an hour, but haven't seen any problems so far. There's a layer of and there's just passing the government camp right now. Seen several trucks, speaking of trucks that we're passing right now, pulled off on the side of the road, chaining up. Also lots of cars pulled off on our way up here, chaining up. The one thing we did not see, which is good news, we didn't see any crashes or accidents coming up here. Visibility's okay. Nothing like it was this weekend when, according to Ken, who was up here, it was almost no visibility on this stretch of Highway 26 near government camp. The wind was blowing like crazy. We have pretty decent visibility. Not sure why we're coming to a stop right now.
Wow.
Did you see what's happening?
Yeah, some plow doing something.
Oh, it's just a plow. So we have a plow up here. And of course the plows will tell you, don't pass them when they're working. Or don't get too close. No, we're not going to pass. Oh, it's not. Is it a plow? I don't know what the... Yeah, it is a plow. So yeah, certainly the plows are out. I'm sure they've been out they run around the clock when it gets snowy like this. I mean, they're out all night long, all day long, keeping the road as drivable as possible. And it's actually pretty good so far. I mean, certainly snow-packed, but we haven't seen any vehicles, cars, trucks slide around at all. It's just kind of like a typical snowy winter day right now up here at government camp. We're going to keep on this stretch for a while. I think eventually we're up here doing a story just on the conditions, and it's really interesting this weekend that ODOT was advising drivers not to come up onto Mount Hood because of the conditions. Lots of snow, but also I think, as Ken and I were talking earlier, and we were talking about it on the live stream, it was probably because a decent reason was probably because of the blowing snow and the lack of visibility. So you get a lot of people up here on the weekend, you get the blowing snow and limited visibility, and that can be certainly dangerous, cause some crashes. But the good news about today is that we're not getting really any blowing snow, so visibility is not that bad. And it seems like everybody's being super respectful out on the road as well, so that's nice.
Come on.
All right, we're going to get back to the feed. Let's see if we have any comments.
Still live.
Yeah. I can't see the comments. I think we're... Okay, so, they wanted us to do the government camp loop. Can we go to the government camp? Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to cruise into the rest stop here at government camp and do the government camp loop. Yeah, we're heading down. We're going to kind of just got turned off Highway 26. This is Summit. And, okay, we're going to stop here for a second. Signal. Okay, I just was told the signal's great, so that's good. So we were just up Highway 26. We pulled up on the rest stop. Ken is going to check out the GoPro camera on the front of the car to make sure it's not iced over, so we can get some good video of the roads up here. We're up here covering, the snowy road conditions. How's it looking? What folks are up here expecting? Just to kind of give drivers a heads up of what conditions are like right now and what we can expect. First of all, what they were this weekend when it was so bad, but also, how they're looking. Oh, look at this guy. We have a guy over here digging out his car from underneath a snow pile. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a so yeah, lots of snow up here. I think what happened was the plows probably came through and just buried it. And then now he's having to dig out from his car. You can see all the snow piled on some of these cars. I mean, check out how much snow is on. I mean, we're talking, that's got to be like 4 feet of snow on top of these cars. So yeah, that makes sense for all the snow that fell this weekend. So yeah, we're heading through Government Camp Loop right now. There's another car over here buried in snow.
You can see that like it's a tree, hey.
There's a tree down, almost looks like on a car. That doesn't look like it actually fell onto the car, but dangerously close to smashing that car right there. That tree fell down. Oh man. All right, here we have plows, I think with a tree. Is that or some sort of branch plowing right along there? Yeah, that is a lot of snow. Check out all that snow in front of that plow. Wow.
We can only see what's there.
Yeah, okay. Got some folks in front of us. So these folks are walking in front of us, but tough to get around them because there's actually there's a big island of snow, so it'd be tough for us to drive around these folks right now, or we might get stuck. Get a little bit further, then it seems to clear out a little bit. There we go. So yeah, this is definitely why you want to have traction tires or chains on. You know, even though the snow plows are out, especially if you're down in Government Camp wanting to do the loop. There's going to be, hold on, I'm trying to get back to the feed so I can answer questions. There's going to be snow on the ground here, obviously on the roads. Oh yeah, Cindy says, good Lord, it's winter for gosh sakes, and you're in the mountains, don't scare the people of Portland. No, we don't want to scare you. We're just reporting on the conditions up here. It's as I said, it's not, things have been looking great. I mean, it's obviously snowy up here, but we haven't seen any problems. We haven't seen any car crashes. People are, again, being respectful of drivers, driving really well for the conditions. I mean, the highway is snow covered, plows are out working, but travel seems to be going just fine. But there's a lot of, definitely the good news is there's a lot of snow. But no, clearly we have not seen any, again, it's just, as I said earlier, it's just, really looks like a nice winter day up here on Mount Hood. Good snow day. Roads looking pretty good. They're obviously snow compacted, but we haven't had any problems. No slipping on our part, and we haven't seen any problems. We haven't seen any stuck cars, anybody slipping around at all. So things looking good. It's a nice scene. It's beautiful. Beautiful up here. The trees are covered in snow. It's gorgeous. I think probably the takeaway is just that, if you're heading up here, as the sign said, traction tires or chains are required. Because you don't want to get up here with some bad tires and slip around. Big blob in front of us. I think that's a car. So yeah, you can see how much snow has fallen. Is that what that is? I mean, it's hard to say. Yeah, that's a car. That's the rear. Yeah, that's the rear view mirror. Yeah, it's like a truck. It's like a bus or a van. So that was a van. I mean, some of those vans that are cars or vans parked alongside a road are just buried in snow right now.
The Skee-Bowl, make a loop, and we'll take
That's
off.
great. That's great. Yeah, sure. So yeah, you can see from the sides there where the snow plow's gone through, you know, the depth of the snow. Kind of make a snow wall along the side of the road here. That's great to see. So now we're looking at Skee-Bowl right there. We're going to get back on Highway 26. Are we going to go through?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're going to cruise through. Crossing 26 now. Going to cruise into the Skee-Bowl parking lot. Show you that. And Skee-Bowl, you say opened this weekend, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. So we're just driving into the Skee-Bowl parking lot right now, checking out the situation here. Things looking good.
Alright, I'll sit and look at this for just a second if you want.
What are we doing?
Yeah. There's a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
feet on the roof, right?
Yeah.
Whether that's drifted or just fallen or whatever. It's
Yeah. No, there's a good, at least a couple feet on the roof here. Nice. Getting all, they're shoveling, getting the, getting this.
Area to call it quits in this, or what do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah. We can go there. I think we're now going to go, they're out there shoveling the snow, making sure the pathway is clear for the folks, the skiers and the snowboarders. All right, we're going to head back up Highway 26, probably pull into the rest area. Where do you want to go? Maybe we should go also the ODOT yard. Go on there.
I keep driving then. I might just turn this camera off. Like, read it.
Yeah. What's the Woodland Fire? Nah, things so far looking good. It's beautiful up here. Haven't seen any problems on Highway 26. The roads certainly, snow packed, but we're going over some gravel right now.
Like ODOT's doing a pretty good job of keeping them.
Yeah, ODOT's doing a great job of keeping them. I mean, this is again, they're keeping them passable, right? Because this is basically what it looks like up here in wintertime. You know, the snow alongside the roads, kind of snow packed, but with the gravel laid down, a little choppy, helping getting the drivers some grip, a little bit of grip as they're heading up. And it's still snowing. Now there you can see a plow up there.
Go down the ways and come back, or just dropping that ODOT yard.
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably pull into the ODOT yard now. We're doing a story up here about how it was interesting that ODOT was, advising people not to come up to Mount Hood over the weekend to see, how that went. If that's something they're going to be doing here in the next couple of days when we maybe get more snow and see how conditions are, what they're hearing up here. And we will let you know what we find out.